Hello, I'm here today to do a full flip through of Mabel, my magazine Grimoire. I made Mabel to work in when I started my Grimoire with Me course on Patreon. So I constructed her from two old magazines that I stuck together, and we created a fancy cover, and we went through a naming ceremony. We did lots of lovely things in Mabel. Now, I was sort of hoping she'd last a bit longer, but I got so sort of excited about working in my grimoire that I did lots more tutorials than I expected. So she's now full. So I'm going to move on to my new one, which is one of them that I made at the same time as Mabel, when I was showing the tutorials of how to create the covers and everything. So that's what I do over on Patreon. I show people how to get creative in their grimoires with some art magic. So I thought it would be nice to have a flip of Mabel, seeing as she's now complete. So this is a full flip through of everything that I have been doing in there, how we've been getting busy. So here we are. This is Mabel, super chunky, bless her. And here we go. Oh, yeah, some bits are starting to peel a little bit. She's getting on a bit. she was born in February, so okay, so this is my cover page here, with a pocket where I can keep secrets in, and a little bit of a sort of hello to Mabel. This is where I did a naming page. I learned all about the word, the name Mabel, what it means, and that sort of thing. This is the idea that I had, was to work through the wheel of the year within our grimoires and through the tutorials, and I'm using the Wildwood tarot cards, so they go with the wheel of the year as well. So it all felt like a nice process to go through over the next year. So I've been doing a lot of collage. I've used stickers. This is all about Imolc, where we started. I've got little pockets here. And I've been also working with the runes alongside the tarot cards that speak to me at that time. There are some personal, just simple pages within here too. As I've gone through the magazine journal, sometimes it sparks a little bit of enthusiasm for something else. So I have done things like that. There we go. So I won't talk too much. I'll just let you have a look at what I've done. This is a rune. This is the Wanderer card. Going off on our travels. This is the Ancestor card. There's a copy of the card there. This was me doing a tarot spread and the work that I got from that. I do like to record some tarot readings that I've done for myself in this sort of way, you know, pinpoint the certain elements that I've got from that reading. This is the rune Bacano. There's are some little bits and pieces stuck in here. I do provide printables and stickers and scans of images that I like as well, for anybody who is joining along with the fun. This is about the spirit animal, the swan. She's a little book here about her. When we need to be graceful under pressure. It's another page that was just simply lovely. So it's the rune Tiwas. Oh, I like this one. This one was, let me show you, all about the shaman. So So I had like the dark side and I had the fiery side. Got all the different elements in that page. I really like that one. One of my favourites. It's about the element air. This is the card, the Archer. I've got a little code book here for all the little symbols that I've made that I use in my journaling. The Bringer of the Truth. Rebalance. This was the Stag card. All about finding the right thing to do. Quite a serious one, that one. And then we had a bit of fun. Pop your wishes in the basket, and we wrote wishes on the back of our little eggs. And we look into the eyes of the bunny of abundance. Yes, I had great fun with that one. Keep my wishes in that basket. This was for spring equinox. So some growth going off. Yeah. A little bit of 3D work there. 2D, 3D, what do you call it? Some journaling there going off. This is the rune Ingus. We've got like a little butterfly book in the middle with all the things that rune meant to me. That's really cheerful after the dark ones that we did there. Then I just bloody love this. This keeps coming apart a little bit. I don't care. We made a little post box lock that you can actually get in if you want to. You can post your letters in there. But the fun stuff was the little magical bureau. So you open this up. I gave out a little template to make some tiny mail, which I send out to my magical pen pals on the paper. So we made some little envelopes, and we made, this is where you can write your magical letters. It's very nice having somewhere special to write a little letter. So Mabel will still be in use even though she's finished. This is where I keep my stamps and my labels for my envelopes. I need to make some more for this month. So that's my magical bureau. This is all about the rune answers, receiving messages. That's what all these little bits of cotton are all about. And I've got messages here and lots of words. Breaking news. It's another simple spread that I did, a little bit of journaling in here. These were the UK Simple Things magazine, which I have some quite nice images in. So these were some old ones that I had, that I used. And my new book is actually a Vogue magazine, so we should have some totally different images to work with there. Oh, this is the fairy garden. Oh boy, did I enjoy doing this. So we have the little dancing fairies here. It's a little portal where you believe there is magic, you will find it. So we made lots of fairy stickers and lots of little fairies to dangle. You could actually, with the printable that I provided, could make a little mobile, couldn't you? A little fairy mobile. Maybe that's the new thing I've got to do. So that was that one. Then we worked with the bee as a spirit animal, working as a team. You're not alone. Pride in a job well done. It's very cheerful, isn't it? This was all about all the different elements. And so we've got a little spinny wheel if you need some information about the elements. I provided all of this. So this is a bit that I do use my grimoire as places to record things, so they are never sort of put away. They're always used, a bit like in little encyclopedias. So this is the room Manners, all about humans. Quite like that one. I used the image that's the cover of the George Michael album that I thought about. It came into my head when I was doing this. So yeah, it's a nice image. Then this one was all about our dark and our light side. So we had like a flip down thing here where I had a bit of journaling on there. and thought about shadows. So I drew this, sort of your light side and your dark side, and how you need balance in your lives. You do need the dark side as well as the light side. Oh, this was very, very celebratory, wasn't it? For the 1st of May, for Beltane. And I've got a right powerful woman in there, lots of flowers leading through into the cauldron with our fiery creativity. So I really, really enjoyed doing this. It's so lovely. Yeah, full of inspiration and oomph. So burning away the old to make way for the new. A very good way of doing art magic is, you know, you don't have to physically set things on fire. You can put them in your cauldron, put them in your paper cauldron and glue them in so they can't come out. This one is the Forest Lovers card. Very pretty. That nice sort of harmony there. This was the horse. The Airwas. The rune there. So we worked with that, and also the horse as a spirit animal. So I like this one. I like the colours here. So did lots of writing on that one. Then this is the rune Gibo. Who knows? All about gifts and the gift of time. So we've got some I've got a little book in there, a little secret book. I've been doing some journaling in there. Then, oh look, the wishing well. I love the wishing well. So I've got lots of little coins in here that I've written some wishes on the back and popped those in my wishing well. And that was a very, very nice spread to do. And I put a poem on here, wishes to everybody. So if you like, I'll read it to you. May your days be filled with laughter. May your chores complete themselves. May your mind have time to wander to a sandy beach of shells. May your morning stretch be graceful. May your lunch be full of taste. May your inspiration find you. May no moment go to waste. May your lonely days be lacking. May your friendships linger strong. May your thoughts be full of wonder. May your worries all be gone. May your money flow like water. May your problems float away. May your needs be met and more so. May you wake to sunny days. May you find the strength inside you. May you learn to look within. May you see yourself more kindly. May that journey now begin. And that's a Donna Ashworth poem. She does some lovely books, so I highly recommend her work. So that was that. I'm not going to show you the last spread because I'm going to go to the back, where at the back we did the Wheel of the Year that we are working with this year, and that I'm working with personally as well. So we're about at here now. So we're working here and like this. So that was really for reference. And then at the back of my book, we did the Witch's Pantry, and all these little potion bottles had a challenge to write words about the magic inside you and what you have inside you, and write those on the bottles. So these are your magic potions that you can spread around in the world. And I made some little bags as well with some magical tools in. So that was a real self-love spread. We made a little house for our puppets. So if you know my paper puppets, here's Sue. She's with me at the moment, so I choose who's coming along on my travels with me at the moment. She tells me to trust my intuition. So yeah, I made this little bed that they can go in like this. There you go, Sue. Hello. And they've got all their little magical tools and things, and in here we have a little wardrobe where you can put their clothes. Sorry. Then I did this page all about gratitude, because again I like the image, so I painted around the edge with a little bit of green acrylic just to sort of home in on it and make it nice, and I did a bit of journaling there about that. And then we have the magical mini library within our grimoire. So this is something that I give out as well, the little zines that are printable and you can fold up and make your own little mini bite-sized bits of magical information. So this is an ongoing thing and we're still filling it. We've still got some spaces to go, so that's that. And then on to the final spread of the book, which I absolutely loved doing, and it felt so appropriate for the last spread in Mabel. So it was the World Tree card, which is the World card, which is sort of like the last tarot card to use in the Wheel of the Year, but I bought it into the middle because it just felt like the right timing. It worked for me, and it just, yeah, it just felt right at this time. And I didn't know it was going to be the last spread in Mabel, but it is. So it's all about our connection with the universal consciousness and our own, and you know, that plugging in, that yeah, that plugging in, that's what I call it. And also it will be the World card in a normal tarot deck, so it's all about everything and all our connections and everything together. It's a really nice, joyous card. And I drew a labyrinth, which took me some doing, but I did a little bit of research work on labyrinth as well. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed that, and it was all about a new journey. So marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. So the beginning of another is the next half of the year, and moving into my new grimoire, which this is her, Agnes. She's very colourful, not thinner, but I think she'll be a bit fatter when we finish up. So I'm going to be doing my naming ceremony with her over the next couple of days. So I hope you've enjoyed that flip through of my book, and I hope it encourages you and inspires you to go and create some art magic of your own, and use whatever you have, and have lots of fun. Enjoy it. Life's here to be enjoyed.